It's rebounded by Leonard. In the corner, George with it.
Money.
This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brett Berry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. Looking at Sacramento, they want to turn it around after the loss to Phoenix. And that was a real body blow for them. They got taken apart both offensively and defensively.
Yeah, a snowball effect in that one. One thing would go wrong, and then another. Really, the story of the game.
Yeah, it felt like just the entire roster was stuck in neutral. There was nobody offensively that could get anything going.
And the foul called in Kawhi Leonard. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Fox. On tonight, Greg, two teams with a lot of history that know each other very, very well.
And sometimes familiarity breeds contempt. And that goes for the players, coaches, and fans. This one might get heated.
I'm sure you felt that way many times when you play.
Almost every time I took the court.
Good.
You literally want to dislike your opponent.
Fox, no good. And so Ibaka will bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Offensive rebound. Here's
Come on, Zubac.
good work defensively by Hall. Here's Bagley. Good.
Push a nigga out of the way just to miss.
Well, Fox with the eyes and ears up that time, good vision to facilitate.
To Zubac. All alone. And the shot goes in.
And Bones.
Backcourt. Let's go.
Beverly rebounds like a forward.
The fact that he's going to bring it mentally, GA, I mean, that's the huge advantage. I think if you're in the opposing locker room and you know you're going to get on the floor, Patrick Beverly is going to be right in your shot for every minute that you're going to be competing against.
Here's Sacramento. It's a three-point game. And this is the first season matchup for them against this Clippers team.
Two division rivals facing off tonight. They'll see one another 4 times this season.
Pocket 6. Here's Hield. It's rebounded by Leonard. Over in the corner, Beverly. George with no one.
Damn.
All 3 off the mark. Sacramento off to a slow start. They trail by 3.
Trying to press on him. Fuck would I press on the blocker
There's
for?
a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot
Shot.
that did not.
Oh my lord.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Here's Leonard. After the Kings pick up 2. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
And in a player empowerment era, no greater power move than Kawhi Leonard's last year. Fresh off a Finals MVP with the Raptors, he signed with his hometown Clippers and compelled a trade for Paul George.
Think about that 14-month run where Kawhi Leonard made his way to Toronto, a team that was on the cusp for many seasons, goes there, wins the MVP and a championship for the Raptors, and then ends up in his hometown of Los Angeles to try to do the same for the Clippers. Now that's getting it done and writing your own story.
Now, here is Robinson. And the call will be
Oh
against
man, you gotta rip it.
That's his first foul. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Now, Bielitsa. 5 on the clock.
Foul. Bail out.
Big guy who goes into offensive possessions and becomes an invaluable player in terms of the type of floor spacing you would want from a shooting big. tough on the defense. Who are you going to pick to send to the free throw line? He's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Jackson drives in, and that one good. The Kings trail by 3. Pass to Whiteside. They get a hand on it. To the paint. By Whiteside.
At 7 feet tall, Whiteside is always a threat with a high percentage dunk.
First trip to the line for him here.
Know what you was trying to do there.
Good season for him overall last year. When you look at the number, 83% from the line.
And so Jackson nails both of them.
And Jackson certainly doesn't lack confidence. A speedy guard who can fill it up in no time.
There's 48 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Whiteside. And stolen by Patterson. Williams trying to break free.
Come on, Batum,
That
bro.
is off. And the Kings going the other way. Here's Robinson. Solid
Wow.
line, low block, and that one's good.
Look, I know everybody wants to play point guard, but when Whiteside starts
Weak
to do
ass
it,
fucking
look out.
Batum.
Jackson drives in. Here's Williams. Seconds left here in the opening quarter. And the basket by Jackson.
Should have been a fucking and one too.
Easy basket for Jackson. He doesn't shoot a really high percentage, but he does make a lot of tough threes.
He leads and misses. Ahead.
Money.
It's about the right team peaking at the right time. Guys are hoping this season their talent and their fight will win out. Back to you.
We will see. Good stuff, D.A. Thanks. Boy, Greg, there is a lot to like offensively for Luke Kennard.
I tell you, he can shoot it. He's a crafty finisher and really improving as a passer. The question mark is the defensive end. 6'5" and higher in wingspan. Not a leap tool, so he's got to get by on his
Yes, sir.
instinct and his anticipation.
James is in for the Kings. Los Angeles leading by 5. Here's George. Lays it up and takes it in.
And after that ragged first quarter, they're getting some momentum, some confidence. Nice flow.
Fox with it. 12 points his last outing.
Oh, Zubac, what the fuck you doing?
Fox has got his second bucket of the game to go.
When the game starts to slow down for younger players, you know they're starting to feel confident about how they go about their business. Fox with a good decision there.
From deep, George. That will not drop. Still looking for his groove. He's 1 of 6 so far from the floor.
Nope.
It's just one of those days, guys. He has just struggled to shoot the basketball.
And here we go. Beverly heading to the hoop.
Good route there from Beverly in transition, so quick and then really decisive on his line to the basket.
Fox. Barnes outside.
Oh my.
Foul on the shot.
Come on, man. It's defense, bro.
Harrison Barnes at 6'8", 225 has played some power forward. Greg, do you like him there or at his more natural small forward position?
I think in today's game, Kevin, having the strength he does allows him to kind of hold his own. You know, you don't see a lot of four-men playing a lot of post-up in today's game. He's still got to be able to play in space, and I think creates matchup nightmares.
The ball, Buck.
Don't want to go inside with the height and reach of Marvin Bagley around.
Nobody around.
Nigga is just gonna look at the fucking ball, bro.
I just don't think they want him taking that kind of shot. Again, his teammates are just laughing, shaking their heads there on the bench.
Ibaka right side. 2 points. That one goes. And the Clippers lead by 5.
Yeah, we love when great offensive players get in a scoring rhythm, but
Wow.
Paul George right now in a great passing rhythm tonight. Yeah, that first quarter was a bit shaky let a slow start get to him.
Back to George. Pass to Leonard. Brings it from 9 feet away. Leonard's got 7 points.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Down low. Here's home.
Yeah.
And that's
Fair.
2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And in the NBA, Rashawn Holmes had to wait for his opportunity, but he kept perspective, took nothing for granted, and just stayed positive and worked.
And sometimes as a player, GA, you gotta take these little indicators that people still believe in you. Phone calls and team's interest, that helps. He's become a dangerous finisher, a shot blocker, and has shown some flashes in that jump shot.
Let's do about that. And the partner settles it in.
Dunker, but Maka goes to the rack with rude intentions nonetheless. And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that
Well,
slam.
those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling.
What the fuck was that? I did not go up with this.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. It's a 3-point game. He'll hit. And Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. So both teams changing it up here. Inside of Bucket.
Oh my
Good
god.
by the Clippers.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
Here's Leonard. A shot's good on the assist by George. He's got 9.
Nice pass here to set that basket up.
Here's Fox. That one, a
But
little
he
long.
better not hit no fucking post shot.
Clippers leading by 5. Looking to get back
Oh
on
my
track.
lord, what the hell was that?
George, no good.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Kicks it out to Leonard.
Come
Here's
on,
the 3. They get it again.
Patterson, you
Patterson
fucking
can't get it to go.
bitch.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Fox. And a missed play.
Money. Oh my.
It's good on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Be against the law how y'all cheating today.
George with the ball. And now by Barnes. Leonard inside. He's got 9. It's good.
Well, you see the touch inside from Leonard does a little bit of everything for this basketball team.
Fox, no good. Clippers leading by 3. Outside Leonard. It's stolen by Hill. And Fox with a clear path to the basket.
Got to be aware of Buddy Hield on the defensive end too. His quickness let him exploit that.
Pass to Ibaka. Here's over home. They've got the Timberwolves ahead of them next.
I'm a duet though. I'm a duet.
And he gets it to go as they call it.
Fucking lead back up, man.
For one more.
Cheating and shit.
Play there to take the bump and still get it to go.
Los Angeles shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. The Kings trail by 6. Here's Holmes.
Wow.
Yes, that goes in. Holmes got 4 points now in the quarter.
Falling for none of it.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Left side, Leonard. And right side sends it back.
The ball, man.
Inside positions himself. He just spikes that one away. That's pretty deep volleyball.
Oh Lord, I must.
3-second violation.
They would have got a foul if they was in there. Come on.
Here's Halliburton. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Now he finally hits a fucking
On a
shot.
roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Yeah, give me a foul.
And two free
Shit.
throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. They get Hassan Whiteside.
On the inside, Williams knows exactly what to challenge and who to challenge to get to the free throw line.
A three-time Sixth Man of the Year. Last season, Lou Williams named his newborn son Six in honor of his success in that role.
We talk a lot about the Mount Rushmore of the game's greatest players.
Wow.
We can start to chisel out the sixth men of the year.
Niggas
in
hitting the
NBA.
dumbest
Lou
shit
Williams
ever,
would have
boy.
to get some serious consideration for that monument.
And a dunk by Zubac.
You know, he's just gifted with the basketball, and that includes making plays. Lou Williams spotting a man that time.
The offensive rebound. Bielitsa. Second shot opportunity. 2 for 1 opportunity here if they want it.
And no doubt, Kevin, if I'm them, I go.
Bernard's shot is off. And here's Whiteside. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. They trail by 3. Back to Robinson. Shooting foul. The whistle blows. He'll shoot 2.
Oh, man, boy.
That's on Patrick. For Sacramento, they have been at their finest 4 at the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes. Trying to break the nice gold streak. And George with the stop.
Just tough shots just don't bother.
D.
He's so smooth with it. And he
That's
gets
the.
into his motion.
Oh, my fucking
It's stolen by
God.
Beverly. It's Fox with the draw.
Can't make this shit up, though.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now. And then Fox slams it in.
Well, if you're open, Patrick Beverly is going to do his best to get you the ball.
They just walked right past me, bro.
Sometimes as a point guard, you gotta take things into your own hands.
Yeah, right. It's okay to be selfish when you have a chance like that.
Well, if he's calling his own number, there's a reason for it. They respect the decision-making from him out there.
Pass to Beverly. Now, here is Ibaka. 5 to shoot. Looking for Beverly.
Let's go. Oh.
Contact on the shot. So
Come on.
shooting free throws here.
There's something about Beverly. He seems to be one of the point guards who enjoys the physical contact out there, always looking for something.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Here's Fox. It's hauled in by Beverly. Los Angeles leading by 4.
It's money.
There's more he could have done in this game for sure.
Why do y'all keep on letting me?
From pulling ahead.
Barnes with it.
Fuck you thought you was about to do?
It's rebounded by Leonard. In the corner, George with
It's
it.
money.
Drills it from outside. George has got the lead up to 7 now for the Clippers.
Well, that's Paul George's game. Most accurate when somebody's feeding him and he's got his feet set.
Here's Fox. It's good. That's 8 baskets for him now. 8 for 15 shooting.
And great intensity here down the stretch. He's not one to shrink in the moment.
Take a look at him, locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
Outside Leonard. Ibaka down low. Pass to Leonard. And change shot. Bagley with the rebound.
Motherfucker, I'll take a step back. He's wide open.
Best night from the field, but
Yeah, get a foul real
other
quick.
ways and finding them so he can chip in.
Wide open mid-range. Y'all got me doing a step back.
And he goes on a back.
Sir.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it.
Yes,
And he
sir.
commits the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Here's Leonard. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Just gonna have to attack you, get my fouls.
It's going to go on Rashawn Holmes.
Such a difficult guy to keep up with, but also have a conversation with. Leonard, sometimes all you can do is foul.
Leonard hits them both.
Go.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
And it's Fox with the jam.
That is a mature play from De'Aaron Fox. Not afraid to take the big one.
And here's Beverly. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Leading by 5. Here's Ibaka. He shoots it from the right block. Ibaka's got 4 points in the quarter.
Excellent job of simply taking what the defense offered up.
Back to Leonard. There's the triple.
Let's go.
And here Los Angeles with the triple.
What a game by Leonard, but you wouldn't know it by the way he's protecting
To that foul line.
stone face, but getting the job done.
Yeah, good job for taking credit.
Yes.
I think we're seeing the game evolve. We're seeing more and more big men displaying perimeter skills. Do you like that? Or is there a part of you that misses those days when it all played out inside the lane in a very condensed area?
Listen, Kev, I think the game has kind of evolved on from the impact that the bigs had on the interior, but not the impact that they're having on the game.
Hell no.
The reality is the game just doesn't stand still. And now, as a big, you've got to have far more versatility. You've got to be able to play in space. And as a fan, I just find the game to be more